Hello, hello, hello again, everyone. It's wine time. This is the wine show. I'm Ryan, the wine guy. Today, I will be reviewing Freakshow, the Red Blend from Michael David Winery. Now, they do make a Freakshow Cabernet, which I myself have tried before, and that one was good. So I may go back and review that in the times to come. But today I will be doing the Freakshow Red Blend. It actually just was released a little over a month ago. It's my first California wine that I'm reviewing. It comes from the Lodi region, vintage 2004, or 2014, excuse me. 15.5% alcohol. I will show you the bottle. So as you can see, somewhat similar to their cab. Kind of has that carnival look to it, like their cab does. Here's the glass. Very dark. A very, very dark color indeed. Nice ruby red rim. So this definitely looks like something to be appreciated. Let's start off by reading. There's no actual talk about the bottle on the bottle, so I'm going to read off of their website what this has to say. Like Bosco himself, our Freakshow Red is a mashup of man meets wild. Syrah's untamed and mysterious allure is refined and polished with the addition of Petite Syrah and just a splash of Sauzu. Aromas of blackberry cobbler, toasted walnuts, espresso bean, and hits of brandy. This wine is weighty with a velvet-like texture, boasting flavors of ripe bromberry jam, toffee, and dark chocolate mousse, followed by wisp of pipe tobacco and mesquite. So, as always, we begin with the sniffing notes. Definitely get a lot of spice on that. A little peppery, but at the same time, it's smoky. I guess that's where that kind of mesquite comes in. A little tobacco. I get the vanilla that it says, and definitely the espresso bean. I also get some sort of hint of marshmallow on the nose, kind of like a s'more. Actually, this smells like you're cooking marshmallows by a campfire, and you're making them out of s'mores. Definitely a very jammy smell as well, with that slight brandy. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Man. That is like a melting in your mouth type of wine. Oh my god. Woo! Holy crap, this is one of the most delicious wines I've ever had in my entire life. Wow, it goes down. I mean, it's definitely a bold wine. So I just want to let you all know if you're not much of wine drinkers, uh, do not start off with this wine. But this wine is fantastic. It definitely has that chocolate mousse type to it. I can get some of that espresso coffee. I get that sort of toffee vanilla like flavoring. Um, it is like I said, it smells like a s'more and it sort of somewhat tastes like a s'more. Just this melting, mouth watering, just melts in your mouth. Well, here's a glass. Again, it's Freakshow by Michael David Winery. It is their red blend. They have a Cabernet as well. This is their red blend, 2014. As I said, very bold wine, not of like a first time red wine drinker. Now, if you're somebody that's had red wine, you might definitely enjoy this. It is dry, but it definitely has a sweet taste to it. Yes, you can buy it anywhere. Definitely, definitely a very jam type flavor to it. As I said, like so many flavors. As far as berry flavors go, there's blackberry, um, maybe sweet cherry, and then, as I said, taste of marshmallow, vanilla, espresso bean, a jam. Again with the smell. I think the thing that really stands out most about this wine is the smell. Because the smell, you've got, I do get blackberry, but it is just the s'more-like type to it. You've got the s'mores, like the marshmallow, kind of the chocolate to it, then the vanilla and coffee. It is, I mean, I could see, I mean, if it wasn't for all these creepy clowns that are out and about lately, I could see a bunch of like people just going out in the woods by a campfire and just like, buying like 4 or 5 bottles of this and just like all downing it all in one night. But you gotta be careful because, as I said, it's a 15.5% alcohol by volume. So those are things that you need to be careful for in this wine because maybe more than 2 glasses you will start feeling it. Price wise, maybe around 17 to 20. It's Michael David. Their prices are a little more on the upper end, and as I said, it's a very new wine. It just was released a couple months ago. Maybe liquor stores might be having sales. You might be able to find it for maybe $14 to $17. Rating. I would give this a 5 out of 5. It is that good. But I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And my reasoning for that is I believe that after trying this for the first time and seeing how amazing it is, I'm almost guaranteed 100% that in another 3 to 5 years, leaving this bottle stand, obviously not open, but buying a bottle, you try it and you like it so much, maybe you always keep one on the side. Let it cellar if you have a cellar, or just let it stand in your wine rack for another, I would say at most 5, minimum 3 to 5 years. I would say this would be like, that's when it would get its 5. So it is a 5-star, but I'm giving it 4.5 because I know that in 3 to 5 years from now, it will be unbeatable then. As I said, very delicious now, It has just a slight more to grow. I feel that since it's so new, and in fact I forgot to mention one thing about this is why it has so much kind of vanilla and spicy flavor to it is it was aged 90% in 15 months French oak. And usually French oak get more of that slightly little bit of spiciness, vanilla to it, but what's also more important is that 10% is 18 months in American oak. So a huge majority of this was in French oak barrels for just over a year and a half. A year and a half for the American, but 15 months for the French, which is why it gives off this delicious taste of, as I said, marshmallow, vanilla. It's fantastic. Its official bottling date was July 26, 2016. So like I said, this year, 2 months old. Very, very new. Very, very new. Which is why I feel that it can be aged even more to fully give it its true 5 stars. So, like I said, in the meantime, it is a 4.5 stars. I'll show you all the bottle one more time. And as I said, do not confuse this with the Cabernet Sauvignon. As I did drink that before, I did enjoy that one before. But this is their red blend, so do not get them confused. If you want to try this one, make sure you say I want the red blend. Well, there's nothing wrong with the cab either, but that's a different review for a different time. Again, the dark red color, nice ruby red rim, fantastic. Another little sniff and whiff, and if anything opens up, I'll let you know, but if not, we'll end this until later in the week. So one more time. Again, very, very like pepper and that, but mostly you get this really jam-like, s'more-like smell to it. Marshmallows, jam, cherry blackberries, chocolate vanilla espresso. It's like everything it's like you died and went to heaven is what I would consider this. Very mouth-watering. As I said, it is bold, but it's not tart, it's not bitter, it's just strong. Like when you sip it and it's melting down into your esophagus or wherever wine goes, you can definitely tell. It's like, wow. I mean, the first sip, and it already almost feels like, wow, I've drank the whole bottle, because it's that potent in alcohol. It's that flavorful. So, not much more to add, because I don't want to, get to repeating myself, but just want to kind of reiterate these things as it's been opened. But yeah, 4 to 5 stars. Michael David Winery Freakshow Red Blend from the Lodi region of California, 2014. Well, it's been great reviewing this wine with you all. I look forward to reviewing another one later in the week. And until then, as always, I'm Ryan the Wine Guy. Cheers.